Hi, this is Dee with Brown Girls Trade 2. My channel deals with helping other Black and brown girls like myself increase their financial literacy, learn to invest in the stock market, and create financial freedom for themselves through investing. Welcome to my channel. In my last video, I laid out some things where you could find where you had money leaking out of your budget. I hope you were able to go through those exercises. If not, go back and check that video out. It's going to be very helpful for you. Today, actually, what I want to do is cover some things that I want to cover for the entire month. This is July. It's the beginning of July. It marks the second half of the year. If earlier in the year you laid out some financial goals for yourself or intentions that you weren't able to fulfill, and maybe you didn't even start them, I hope that we can do that now. One of the things I want to cover for the month is to allow you to create some passive income for yourself. Passive income that will show up in the form of interest from a high yielding savings account. Let's get into that. Let's talk a little bit about interest. Interest, first of all, is a passive form of income. It's a passive form of income because you don't have to do anything to get it, right? All you do is put your money into a bank, tell them to keep it safe. And what they actually do with your money is they take your money, they give you a small bit of interest for your troubles, and then they take that money and loan it out to other people and also invest it so that they can make more money. They're making your money work harder for them. You need to make your money work harder for you. So, in the same way that we take care of our physical health, we need to take care of our financial health as well. One way to do that is to make sure that we have our money always working for us as hard as it possibly can. We need our money working harder for us than we work for it. And one way to do that is to start with our savings accounts. So, where's your money? Don't tell me it's in a mattress either. And I also don't want to hear that it's in a jar or an envelope or something. Most people have their money in big banks like Chase, Citibank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. That's the wrong place to have your emergency fund. You want to have your money working again as hard as it possibly can. And bigger banks usually pay 0.01% to 0.05%. That is making pretty much no money. So I mentioned where most people have their money in a savings account. What I did not say is that most military people have their money in Navy Federal or USAA. That's the wrong place to have your money as well. The reason is because USAA only pays 0.01%, like the big banks, and Navy Federal only pays 0.25%. You can do better than that. Your money can do better than that. So if any of this is interesting and you think it may be able to benefit you financially, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button for this channel, and also hit the notification bell. You'll get notice every time I put out a new video. In evaluating these banks, there were a few things that were important to me. One, that it was a reputable bank. Two, that it's FDCI insured. A few months ago, we had some regional bank failures, and we don't want to put our money in jeopardy. Three, that there were no minimum fees. Four, no minimum deposits. Five, no minimum required balance. And six, that it provided us with a decent interest rate. Okay, I'm going to give you these banks in alphabetical order. The first one is going to be Ally. Ally pays a 4% interest rate, and it does have Zelle integration. The next one is going to be Barclays. Barclays pays a 4.15% interest rate, and it does not have Zelle integration. The next one is Capital One. Capital One pays a 4.15% interest rate, and it does have Zelle integration. The next one is going to be Marcus by Goldman Sachs. This account pays 4.15% interest rate, but it does not have Zelle integration. And the final one is going to be Synchrony. Synchrony pays a 4.30% interest rate, and it does not have Zelle integration. In full disclosure, I'm letting you know that two of these banks I actually have. I have a Capital One account that I've had for 14 to 15 years, and I have a Marcus by Goldman Sachs account, which I've had for 5 years. Again, none of these banks are paying me. So what I've given you here also is an example of depositing $1,000 within an account and showing you what a 0.01% would net you over a course of a year versus having an account that pays you 4% and above. Take a look at that, see how it actually makes a difference in the money that you're actually able to save, and make your decision from that. I also included a $1,000 deposit initially, but also what it looks like if you add $25 per month onto that into that savings account over a course of year, and you'll also see how the interest grows as the interest starts to snowball as you add money into it. I hope that you found some value in the information that I provided today. I hope that you come back and see me again. Like and subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends, hit that notification bell, all right? And do me a favor, let me know in the comments, is there a bank where do you have your money at, right? Is there a bank that I didn't cover here that maybe you know has a better interest rate or some other program that may benefit the people here? Let me know, we'll talk about it. Have a great one.